Gentle people, we all know these kinds of players. I mean, even you watching could have been one of these players, and you're watching this to see if your favorite pastime could be acceptable, because it can be. Just, many things need to be done. And the worst part about it is that this isn't even completely groundbreaking and makes everyone happy, whether you're the griefer or the person getting grief. It makes everyone happy. And I say this first pass isn't groundbreaking because it's partly already in the game, and it's going to be stealing other players' cargo. If we were able to steal cargo from others, then there would be a reason to go after them, and not just go after them for the sole reason of griefing, and also be a reason not to blow them up. And the thing is, it is already in the game with hangars. When someone else is on a source mission for the hangar, you are able to take it and bring it back to your own hangar. Instead of blowing them up and blowing up the cargo, you can just take it back and obtain it for yourself. And now imagine if this was on all businesses. When someone sources some crates, you can go ahead and steal the crates and bring them back to your crate CEO warehouse. Or even with import and export vehicles, not only when you're sourcing the car could someone steal it, but when you're selling the vehicle, someone could steal it and bring it back to their workshop for them to sell it later on. And you could make it even more interesting is if you do successfully steal someone's car from the workshop, then you're able to sell it within a certain amount of time, obviously, for a certain bonus, maybe 50% or maybe even double because you stole it. And there's probably going to be quite a bit of damage because, you know, bullet holes. But now on the topic of sell missions, the way we can make these better is when your cargo is blown up, instead of losing all of your product, instead of losing 100% of your hard work, you lose like 10% of the product, and you can just go back and retry or spend the time and refill it and then try again. This would make selling so much better, as instead of risking everything, all of your work, all of your money just being blown up by one person, you can simply just try again, but also make sell mission product stealable. If that's a word. Now, obviously, you can't just give the person that stole a full product's worth of business a full business for themselves, as going back to the player that started the mission, they only lose 10%. Meanwhile, the griefer got a full business for one mission. So you can see why Rockstar wouldn't really want to do that, as it would be very simple. You fill up one warehouse, you start a sell mission, your mate comes along and just steals it from you. Bish bash bosh, you got 2 full warehouses. But seeing as the player on the sell mission would lose around 10%, maybe give the person that stole the product 5 or 10% of their warehouse. Make it worth actually stealing the product instead of, again, just blowing it up. This is what we're trying to do. We're just trying to make as many avenues as possible to make it worth not blowing up the product for your personal gain, because we're playing GTA Online here and it's full of selfish pricks. Now, something that you could even add on top of this is the player who stole the person's product for a certain time frame, maybe 10 minutes after the sell mission ended, they would get a phone call saying that they have located the rival's business, and you can go over there and perform a raid on their business to get your crates back. And by crates, I mean all of the crates. You'd steal all of them. This would not only decrease the amount of people who get pissed off when their product is blown up and simply just switch lobbies, but it could be something else to keep the game more interesting when you do source or sell missions. Because trust me, take it from someone who just filled up all 5 large warehouses for a future video. It's very tedious. And the amount of times I could have stolen someone's cargo to make my life so much easier, oh my god. So up until this point, I have a feeling Rockstar haven't really liked my idea, as it's given the players more things to do and making the game more fun, and also giving them more money, but not giving Rockstar any money. So why not do this? You could add a vehicle, even a new business to keep this vehicle, called the Raider. Now this would help you raid any business in the game. That's why you could just add it as a new property, because you would use this vehicle for any raid you execute. And the best thing is, you could add this alongside just a random DLC that doesn't have to do anything with it. It could just be part of making GTA Online more balanced, and also helping people play more of the game, because that is what Rockstar are doing. That's why they're nerfing Cayo Perico and buffing everything else in the game. And then obviously Rockstar could charge however much they want. They could charge fucking millions for the business, and then like 2 million for the vehicle, and then like another 2 million on upgrades. But this is something that came to me at 3 AM as I was trying to fall asleep, so I thought it was quite a good idea. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comment section down below. Do you have a good idea to add, or should I just left this one in the drafts and never pondered on this? Let me know in the comments comment section down below. But while you're down there, be sure that that red button is turned to grey so you are subscribed to the channel, because you will not regret that. And if you do that, and maybe go check out this video up in the top right hand corner, if you do that, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. This has been a rant. It's been all over the place. Have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!